a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed.
And strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 instant with it. No player will have a gripe with you.
Odor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So coming to the plate, Walter Kwan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Toward second. Santos is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Zagunis. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Mark Zagunis.
Hard hit ball to second. Santos comes up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in, Elliot Santos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Vincent is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Elliot Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. Odor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Cliff Acho, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Towards second. To his right, Santos. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Elliot Santos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. To first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 8-1 is the final tonight. The White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. MLB Network. Now at the plate, Elliot Santos comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Dan, first game was a blowout right there. Let's see if they can get the 2-game sweep. Not always easy, but when it's not 3 or 4 games, maybe we could scratch this one out.
Yeah, especially when you won as big as they won the first one in this one, D-Row. As soon as that first game is over, you're thinking, hey, we got really a big chance to sweep here, particularly when it's only a 2-game series.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Look at the tail. So that'll bring in the outfielder Boog Powell. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Elliot Santos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that set to get his day started. Cliff Acho batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
1-1-1.
Ball to second. To his left, Santos. And that's the first out. The next hub up, Elliot Santos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Tracy on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, James Vincent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Robbie Tracy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Back up the middle. Scooped up the second. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now at the plate, Elliot Santos. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Alford. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Well, to second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. 5-2 the final today. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until now baseball. So in now for Chicago, Elliot Santos. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Popped him up. Donahue on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Cubby first. Digging in to try it again, Elliot Santos. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop 2 thus far in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1. One hit, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Little dribbler down the line. High hop, and he barehands it. Wow. 4-0 the score tonight. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Now from the wind. Striding in, Elliot Santos. He was hitless in the shutout last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The pitcher, Peter Encarnacion, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. As a look, now the pitch. Attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Settling in now, Elliot Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Dustin Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Toward second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Elliot Santos.
Second baseman, Elliot Santos.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pena is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Elliot Santos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elliot Santos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Pena has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the... Coming to the plate now, Elliot Santos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot.
So striding in, Elliot Santos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw to first ends the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. Put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate. Andrew Donahue, he flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Santos ranging up the middle, and there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Elliot Santos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High and deep to straightaway right. Fowler ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Elliot Santos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Cubbies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. Doesn't get much. Digging in, Elliot Santos. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Offensively, it always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. And the tags there. Into the box, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder number 25.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one hard the other way to his right. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Elliot Santos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. Bauer, runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Bauer rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. So here now is the pitcher, Roger Ollenberger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Elliot Santos. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the weather. So coming to the plate, Elliot Santos. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees, because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is 1-2.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now base. Now to the plate, Elliot Santos. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Austin. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Elliot Santos. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to short.
Swanson brings it in.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on. The next twin up, Daniel Robertson. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. And now the Twins pitcher, David Chastain. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Pop high in the air. Santos is there, and he puts this one away for the. So striding forward now, Elliot Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a pop.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dennison is working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next for Minnesota, Dansby Swanson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. The underhanded flip. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Elliot Santos.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest. Digging in once again, Elliot Santos. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Here's Tyler Austin now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And back here in 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an. Now from the Windy City. Digging in the switch hitter, Elliot Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready now, Tyler Austin looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce it to the left side. Robertson takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Elliot Cornell, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Sent on the ground out to second. Santos has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elliot Santos. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McGee ranging back, still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night.
Digging in and looking for more, Elliot Santos. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Dennison is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Andres Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set, and the 0-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's... Elliot Santos will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great... 5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andres Rocha wins his 3rd of the season. Cannon Middleton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. We are set. Coming to the plate now, Elliot Santos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Harrington at 3rd, Bauer at 2nd, Santos first, one gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Cheney has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Tyler Austin had a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the 1st inning. Runners off for 2nd, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Now at the plate, Doug McGee. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the... On the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So stepping in, Elliot Santos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Digging in, Doug McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Doug McGee.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dennison. He singled his last time up.
Dennison.
Sharply on the ground. Santos is up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4. Kirby Nicholson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elliot Santos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out toward second. Robertson fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman, Brian.
Out toward second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Elliot Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there.
6-4 the outcome today. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. player has decided he might like a role change. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar. A manager checks in with his ball club. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the Philadelphia Phillies, number 28, Doug Vaughn. Number 2, 3 minutes to go. Two minutes remaining. No doubt about that one. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. 1 minute remaining. That's 30 seconds left. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the inning with a total of 6 home runs. And that's the way to see it. And now the challenger, representing the Chicago Cubs, Elliot Santos. A long home run. Gone. That's number 3. 3 minutes to go. Goodbye into the batter box. Two minutes remaining. begins the month with 7 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 27, Elliot Santos. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. Minutes to go. That one is home. His second home run. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. Four home runs now. It's out of here, into the upper deck. One minute remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.
Settling in now, Robbie Tracy. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Elliot Santos. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Parrish. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Drew Glass stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Chapman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Designated hitter,
Popped him up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So coming to the plate, Manuel Castro. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santos sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Jamison Lau will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tracy ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth.
The left fielder, number 8, Aaron.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Now at the plate, Elliot Santos.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The National League All-Stars came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Frank Santana is credited with the win.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. An off-season check-in from a player's agent. With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season. A GM calls to consult his marquee player about a whim. He delicately floats the possibility of a role change for his superstar. When resisted, the GM quickly backs off the idea. He needs to keep this player happy. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.